I'm Egolu Cynthia Ogechi. I flew in from Warri to share this particular testimony. Sincerely, since 2019, I've never testified, but I'm going to summarize. On Wednesday was my birthday. I'm also thanking God. In 2019, I passed my nursing council examination. 2020, between October and November, I passed my midwifery exams and my public health exams. To God be the glory. And stepping on 2019, I lost my mom. I traveled down to the village after the burial. The day I was leaving the village, I had a very sharp abdominal pain. I felt it was maybe normal mesis, and I started bleeding. I felt okay, maybe hormone and all of it. I changed up, and the thing kept on happening. In the whole month, I might have just 1 week gap. It was so heavy, coming out like lumps, like clots. I was just trying to, take care of it, but to no avail. I started buying Pampers. People would see me and ask me, why are you buying this? And I'll tell them I'm buying it for a friend's child. They never knew I was the one making use of it. The whole of 2019, the whole thing kept on happening. But there is something strange that usually happens. Whenever I sleep, around 11, 12, I will feel something, I don't know, will enter through my leg or through my head. I don't know what it was, but I would just check and I would stand up. Sometimes I would just take communion, rub on my head or rub on my leg. And, that thing kept on happening. Series of words kept on coming out from the mouth of our spiritual father, Pastor Jerry Eze. And I kept on holding on to it. Sometimes I'll just take the communion, rub on my stomach, in my sensitive area. But then, God sincerely came through for me. That negativity was rolled away. I went to the lab one of the days and they diagnosed, they said it's submucosal myoma. I knew what it was. I was scared. I said they never finish with people where they okay now, people like, I declined, I rejected that negative report. And they said it was going to be done through surgery. Due to the heavy bleeding, PCV 22%. But miraculously, I'm O negative, so definitely I was supposed to be transfused. But everything rolled away. PCV normalized now to 35, sometimes 37%. And in July, I traveled down here in Abuja. One of the days after NXPPD prayers, I went to the altar, I prayed. I went back home, I had an encounter. And, Daddy used to say the Lord will do the surgery himself. I slept that night, but I don't know. It was as if it was my cervix. I don't know what it was, but it was as if they were doing dressing. They pulled out some, dirty thing in the dream. And since then till now, I'm perfectly okay. No more bleeding. That shame was rolled away. And lastly, I've been trusting God for marital settlement for myself and siblings. So in crossover night, Daddy said, let's write 31 things and let's pick out a date let's write out 3 things and attach a date. I picked March 20th, 2024. I said, dear Lord, I pray to have located my own husband before the 20th of March. But I was not in a relationship. I never knew how it will happen. But miraculously, God gave me somebody I call priceless. He showed up on the 18th of March and it was glorious. 27th of July, we had our introduction. 11th of August, our traditional wedding was on. And on the 17th of August, we had our civil wedding. I've come to say glory to the God of all flesh. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pastor Jerry. May your oil never run dry. Please don't stop for the sake of me, my family, and all NSPPD worldwide. We love you. Thank you.